Okay, hi, I'm here with Jeff Lavers, Vice President at 3M. Jeff, thanks for your contribution on the panel. Just a few questions for you. So you talked about how the customer journey was changing at 3M. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Absolutely. It's an exciting time. It's really understanding from the inspiration all the way through the purchase decision and then ultimately the satisfaction from within that. It's a fantastic opportunity to really understand where we can connect along the pathway. So we're working a lot intensively in terms of not only mining data and using the data, but then also trying to provide the rich content necessary to do that. So much of the decision making is done even before they get to a retail operation. So we have to make sure we're connecting along the way in terms of capturing where they search, what they're looking for in terms of awareness within that, and then ultimately as they come to shop, whether it be retail or online, how do you stand out for them in terms of helping them with their project?
Okay. And we had a good discussion about innovation, and you talked about how in the past maybe it's been a lot about product innovation, but it's changing now. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Without a doubt. I think product innovation will still be an important part of it, but it has to go much more beyond that. It's the experience with it as well. So a lot of what we're going to focus our innovation around is enhancing the experience. A lot of that still comes back to the foundations the product has to perform, but the experience part of it is more the intuitiveness of it. How do I understand it? How do I understand how I bought it, why I bought it? How do I use it? And then at the end of the day, the result that it gave me. So I think if we're really doing our best, it's having a kind of a start to finish application within that.
Okay, great. And last question, so the topic of this discussion was a new era of collaboration. So can you tell us a bit about how 3M sees and is collaborating with its retail partners?
Yeah, it's a great question. And I think really that's the emphasis going forward that's going to be really successful for all of us in the home improvement industry. It's a very dynamic area right now we're in, and I think the era of what we're seeing with the changing mindset of the consumer, a lot of it is the richness of the data. And I think as long as both of us recognize we bring really important different pieces of data and how we connect those pieces of data, I think is going to make all the difference in the world. So I think it's moving from what it's traditionally been, which is more of a vendor partnership in terms of the products you supply and the prices that you supply those, and moving into more of a dynamic partnership with regards to how do we win together.
Okay, perfect. Jeff, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the conference.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.